Getting your products seen on Amazon can be frustrating and seemingly impossible if you don't understand the algorithm, causing you not only lost time, but money. And that's all avoidable. In this video, I'm going to break down each point, all 11 of them, that we take into account when we're trying to scale brands on Amazon. And we do this in order to eliminate the guesswork. We use proven systems that have ranked countless brands on page 1 of Amazon, and we do that through understanding the algorithm. So why should you listen to me? Unlike the other YouTube gurus who are no longer in the business, our brand currently accounts for over $4 million in monthly sales. Profitable monthly sales. And you don't get to that number without using proven systems. So what I have done over the past 3 or so years inside of Amazon is document each step of my journey. That way I could share it to others and allow them to move at a faster pace than I was moving. So moving right in, let's jump right into the algorithm. Amazon's A9 algorithm is evolving into Rufus and Cosmo, which are eventually going to take over Amazon. That's right, AI is going to take over Amazon. And if you understand how that works, you can get ahead of it, you can catch the wave, and it can help you get rich. So how are we getting ahead of it? In order to do that, we need to understand how Rufus and Cosmo work. And they work based off intent-based searching. And if we take a look at the old diagram for how people used to look when shopping historically, there was a big awareness phase. So historically inside of our marketing funnel, we had a lot of different elements. You can see we had our awareness, our interest, our consideration, intent, evaluation, and purchase phase. With Rufus, we're eliminating awareness altogether. It's going to strictly be an interest, consideration, intent, evaluation, and purchase. Understanding that allows us to get ahead of the curve. Amazon's going to know the intent behind our search. So if Amazon knows that we're a person that goes on a lot of picnics and our blanket search really is a picnic blanket, it's going to put together those words. And understanding that, how do we connect these products with these phrases inside of Rufus, Cosmo, and the future of search? Well, we do that through relevancy and intent-based marketing. I'm going to dive in through this video and show exactly how we are currently angling our products, giving you all the sauce in order to scale into Amazon. Let's jump right in and break down the algorithm. We have the click-through rate, which is your main image. So breaking down click-through rate, which is essentially your main image, is the most important part of the process in my opinion. Here we have a way to increase your product value proposition. How much is it really worth to the customer? And yes, angling in different ways will increase that if you know how to do it properly. People are willing to pay more money for premium products or products they know aren't going to break. And sometimes it's not always the cheapest product. It's sometimes the more expensive product can demand a higher premium. So understanding the main image is a huge factor of getting that click. That's the number one thing that I focus on. The second is your conversion rate. The conversion rate is the amount of time someone clicks into your listing and actually converts, giving you a sale. This is an important metric to understand because if you can increase your conversion rate by 50%, you're also going to have the relevant sales increase on your profitability is going to go up. Everything is obviously going to move into a positive direction. So click-through rate is obviously very important. What a lot of things that people don't always understand is sales velocity is huge. Amazon loves sales velocity. That's organic sales, but that's also just your rolling 180-day sales. And when you break down Amazon's algorithm, it's actually more complex than just 180-day sales. Amazon breaks down what was your sales velocity for the last day? What was your sales velocity for the last week? What was your sales velocity for the last month? What was your sales velocity for the last 3 months? What was your sales velocity for the last 180 days? And from there, it comes up with an equation and values each one differently, right? So the past 7 days is weighted at a 1.0 scale perhaps. The past 14 days is weighted at a 0.9. The past 30 days is at 0.8, and so on and so forth as you get further back. So it doesn't matter as much, but it is a part of the equation. Understanding that is critical for when we're doing launches and also making sure not to run out of stock. Because if we run out of stock for 1 month, and it's heavily weighted in the algorithm, that is bad. It is very, very bad. And running out of stock inside Amazon can wipe you basically back to zero if you run out of stock. It's, we can revive it in a lot of cases on 14 days or 1 month, but it takes a significant dip because Amazon really favors your inventory levels. So on top of that, we want to get organic sales. Amazon loves organic sales, and we have many ways to get organic sales. One is through understanding hyper-relevancy and making sure to rank your product for keywords that are very relevant. That way you will increase your organic ranking and thus result in more sales. On top of that, we can also drive external traffic. I'm talking Google, TikTok, publications. There's so many ways to funnel external traffic into Amazon, and you can also boost its authority by pointing other things like publications at Amazon, giving your product more authority. And tapping into resources that most people don't utilize is how we beat the competition. We are 1% better every single day here at GigaBrain, and that allows us to dominate on the marketplace and rank on page 1 over and over again. If you're doing over $30,000 per month, then this is for you. If you're under $30,000 per month, I make my content just to provide value, and one day hoping that when you hit $30,000, $100,000 per month, you'll come to us and want to partner with us. That way we can scale your brand 3, 4, 5, 10x from where you're currently at. We specialize in taking brands to the first page and driving profitable growth. If you're at $30,000 a month or more and you're looking for a team to scale you to the next level,
click the link in the description of the video, see if you qualify, and book a time with our team to get on the wait list to scale with us.
Jumping back into the algorithm, there's a lot more things that take part. One of the big elements is your keywords and your relevancy of the keywords. How are you distributing your keywords in terms of your title, your bullet points, your A+ content, your indexing, your back-end keyword terms? These are all places that we need to index the SEO, which is going to affect the algorithm and get your product seen by more people. That means matching your PPC campaigns to your SEO and having a dance in order to achieve a common goal. We also have your seller authority, which is how well Amazon rates your account from legitimate or not legitimate. Essentially, your cultivation of reviews, your account age, all these different elements do play a part in the overall algorithm. And leading into PPC, which is a huge element inside of Amazon because it complements all the different parts of the algorithm. It complements the sales velocity. It complements the SEO. It complements your overall conversion rate because of your targeting. So PPC is super, super important. And in order to succeed inside of Amazon, you really need to compartmentalize each of these into a silo. So what we do is we separate PPC from SEO, from main images, from catalog, and essentially we create a conveyor belt of optimized systems with each person being a master of each specific craft. That being said, solar entrepreneurs can definitely still scale on Amazon. It does make it harder to hit past 100, 500, $1 million a month. And that's really where we specialize, is taking those brands to the next level and driving significantly more profit on proven products with our proven marketing system. Speaking of that, you can book a link in our bio and we will break down in a 30-minute strategy the exact steps for you to scale your brand to the next level. And if you're looking for a new main image that will take your CTR through the roof, which is one of the most important elements inside the funnel, click this video here.